Compendium of the Catechism of the Catholic Church, the fifth commandment, you shall not kill, following. Question 471. What medical procedures are permitted when death is considered imminent? When death is considered imminent, the ordinary care owed to a sick person can't be legitimately interrupted. However, it is legitimate to use painkillers which do not aim at death and to refuse over-zealous treatment, that is, the utilization of disproportionate medical procedures without reasonable hope of a positive outcome. Why must society protect every embryo? The inalienable right to life of every human individual from the first moment of conception is a constitutive element of civil society and its legislation. When the state does not place its power at the service of the rights of all, and in particular of the more vulnerable, including unborn children, the very foundations of a state based on law are undermined. How does one avoid scandal? Scandal, which consists in inducing others to do evil, is avoided when we respect the soul and body of the person. Anyone who deliberately leads others to commit serious sins himself commits a grave offense. What duty do we have toward our body? We must take reasonable care of our own physical health and that of others, but avoid the cult of the body and every kind of excess. Also to be avoided are the use of drugs which cause very serious damage to human health and life, as well as the abuse of food, alcohol, tobacco, and medicine. When are scientific, medical, or psychological experiments on human individuals or groups morally legitimate? They are morally legitimate when they are at the service of the integral good of the person and of society, without disproportionate risks to the life and physical and psychological integrity of the subjects, who must be properly informed and consenting. Are the transplant and donation of organs allowed before and after death? The transplant of organs is morally acceptable with the consent of the donor and without excessive risks to him or her. Before allowing the noble act of organ donation after death, one must verify that the donor is truly dead. What practices are contrary to respect for the bodily integrity of the human person? They are kidnapping and hostage-taking, terrorism, torture, violence, and direct sterilization. Amputations and mutilations of a person are morally permissible only for strictly therapeutic medical reasons. What care must be given to the dying? The dying have a right to live the last moments of their earthly lives with dignity and, above all, to be sustained with prayer and the sacraments that prepare them to meet the living God.